There. I think we're good now. Jeez. Good. That was horrible. Internet completely spazzed. Good lordy. Should be good. Man. That was a mess. Alright, so let me continue this. Yeah, I paused it at the part of where my internet spazzed out. So, this is gonna be part 2 of this reaction. This is gonna be part 1 and part 2. There we go. Yeah, we should be fine now. Dinosaur shooting game, okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Are you late? Yes, but the internet ended up spazzing out. But I paused it right before my internet spazzed out. So we should be good. This will just be part 2 to this. But yeah, this is Yakuza, huh? Or Yakuza. Oh boy. I heard these games are good though. Dang. Ha. Are we good?
こんにちは、セガの名越俊弘です。いよいよこの発表ができる日が、参りました。シリーズの最新作であるヤクザ
It might be because so many people are watching this stream. I feel like this happens with when we do like these big reaction live streams. Like there is almost 300,000 people watching it. So that could be what it is.
このタイトルを手にする方にも楽しんでいただきたいなというふうに考えております。
That could possibly be what it is.
ゲームの限界に挑戦する龍が如くスタジオの新たなる挑戦をぜひ見届けていただきたいなというふうに。
You said everyone's saying where's the gameplay? I know, I saw. They said there would be nothing but game. Oh, jeez.
ぜひよろしくお願いします。
But yeah, they said nothing but gameplay, but I don't know
I hope
better.
you all enjoyed this brief peek at just some of the titles we have lined up for Xbox Series X. This is just the beginning. And personally, I can't wait to get immersed in these amazing games. But until then, I'm just going to have to live out that fantasy via custom backgrounds in Microsoft Teams. How about I try out a few now? Maybe we'll go into the world of Scarlet Nexus, or maybe I could tear up the streets in Dirt 5, or, well, here's a quick view of Phil Spencer's home office. Oh, wait a second. We've got this inside look at the next Assassin's Creed game. So with that, I'm going to leave you with the gameplay debut of the highly anticipated Assassin's Creed Valhalla for Xbox Series X. Huge thanks to all of our partners for their hard work during these difficult times, and to you at home for joining us. Stay tuned to go behind the scenes with a few of the creators of today's lineup and hear more about their thoughts on the next generation of game development. We'll see you later this summer for more content premieres and announcements from Xbox Game
It legit
Studios
seems like the
and our
internet is
partners
spazzing
worldwide.
today for
Thanks
some
so
reason.
much.
Which, if there's any point of where it would spaz out for like the last few months, it'd mess up like a little bit, and you'd see like a little bit of lag or something. But no, this is today for some reason. Oh, it's messing up bad, like some major stuff. So I don't know what's going on with that. Of course it happens on the day that I need to react to something though live, of course, right? That's how it works. Streaming in a nutshell. The stuff decides to work, will not work on the day you need it most. But yeah, this is the Assassin's Creed game, huh? They said everything that was gonna be shown would have gameplay, so hopefully they show some gameplay here. You know? Was that it? Is that all you're gonna show me? Okay, I was about to say. Wait, is that...
Few titles command the respect and fandom that the Assassin's Creed series has garnered, and today we get to talk about Assassin's Creed Valhalla with its creative director, Ashraf Ismail, who's joining us from Montreal, Canada. Bienvenue to Inside Xbox.
Hey, Jeff, pleasure to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here because I'm a huge fan of the series. After seeing the video that we just saw, I have literally hundreds of questions to ask you. But before we get into Valhalla itself, did I just see new Assassin's Creed gameplay for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely.
That
was,
wasn't
directly from the game and
Wow.
all its Viking Age glory.
That's what we're gonna
Let's
pull.
talk about the Viking Age because Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Okay, so chat.
Assassin's Creed
This
Origins,
is their
these took
logic.
place in antiquity.
Gameplay.
They were
A cutscene that's
sun-drenched
in the game.
Mediterranean places,
There's your gameplay.
and this looks very different. It's different
That's
time,
not-
different place. So
that's not
what do you
gameplay.
have for us with the Viking Age?
No.
Yeah, so
that's
the
that's
Viking
not
Age,
what
it's
gameplay
named
is.
after one of history's most
That's
notorious
not
warrior cultures.
how that's
And this
supposed
time
to.
period
supposed to
is
work.
highlighted by the invasion of England by this very large, hungry Viking horde.
You're
And at the
supposed
time,
to-
England was a dark age tangle of broken warring kingdoms. So this was an absolutely brutal, pivotal moment in history that gave us the birth of the England we know today. So players can expect to fully live the Viking fantasy in
They
a
said
meticulously
gameplay.
crafted journey in an Assassin's
Where is
Creed
it?
world.
All right, so let's get a little bit more into this. There was a lot to take in that clip that we saw.
no,
I
there-
saw Viking longships. I saw some very mean-looking axes. Previously, we saw a hidden blade. So let's talk about some of the key new features. that you're
Mean-looking
bringing to the
axes.
table
I
with
didn't know an
Assassin's
axe
Creed
could look
Valhalla.
nice.
Yeah, so our hero, Eivor, is a Viking raider who's going to leave the snowy mountains of Norway for the lush rolling hills of England, propelled by the goal of settling their people and growing a thriving settlement. Now, England at this time is a hostile place. So to succeed, players will go raiding using their longships and raiding party. They'll assault giant fortifications in epic battles. They'll have to gain alliances with kings and legendary Vikings, and they'll be faced with some very harsh choices as the leader of a community. Along with that, where we've reinvented combat to be visceral, brutal, tons of enemy variety, dual-wielding weapons. We have a new, fresh take on player progression, gear, and weapon systems. We're effectively pushing every single envelope to deliver this incredible Viking fantasy.
All of this is just music to my ears. Thank you so much. So this whole show, we've been talking about the Xbox Series X. We're talking about next gen. So as a creative director, as someone creating a huge epic game, how do you take advantage of this new hardware?
Well, Assassin's Creed has always been committed to new technologies in order to push the most immersive experiences we possibly can. And so to have something like incredibly fast loading times means that we can remove some of that friction from the immersion and create a game that's much more immersive. Norway and Dark Ages England are breathtaking living worlds. So to be able to push them further to their incredible potential, this is really wonderful for us. It's wonderful for our players. And additionally, I'm very happy to confirm that we are also offering smart delivery, which allows you to purchase the game once and play it on your Xbox One and the Xbox Series X.
That's
That
a
is
good,
great
at
news,
least.
I think for all the Assassins fans
I'll
out
give
there,
them
they'll
that.
be able to enjoy it on the hardware they have now, maybe on the hardware that they are looking forward to getting later this year. Thank you so much, Ashraf Ismail, for joining us and for sharing the very first details on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I cannot wait to see more.
They said
Absolutely.
gameplay.
It's my
That was a
pleasure.
cutscene. I want to see gameplay. That's what you said you were gonna show me. They legitimately lied.
We have seen so many great games today showcasing gameplay for Xbox Series X. So let's go to Malik right now with Robert Karp from Codemasters to talk Dirt 5.
All right, everyone. Just a few minutes ago, you saw the reveal trailer of Dirt 5, and I kind of was left speechless. But I'm gonna have to get it together here because
No,
we're gonna dive
okay.
even deeper.
What else do we have here? Because we are a bit behind in it. So let me just. Okay. Okay.
Cars, more different
Still
types of
talking about
vehicles.
it.
You can play
Still
that with your
talking
friends.
about it.
So on launch, and that's voiced by Troy Baker.
Greetings from the booth, everybody.
Still talking about
It's
it.
really average the small delivery
Still
time.
talking about it.
Stopping by.
Thanks for
Still talking about it. Okay, am I up to date with this now?
horror stuff, it was PTSD. So for the medium, we have like two worlds in our game, real world and spirit world. We play as a medium that can see these both realities. So we can think like somebody can be a really good guy, but maybe inside it's not. And when you play as a medium, you have a really unique
Chat.
perspective.
You
to
know I'm
find
about
out
to say something
what
right
is
now.
inside of other
You
people
know I'm
and
about to
all
say
what
something right now.
happens in different places.
Let me. How many
For the
dislikes this thing
medium,
got
we
now?
heard that you
14,000.
teamed up with legendary music composer Akira Yamaoka.
Look at their
Can you tell
chat.
us more about that partnership and how that influenced the game?
Yeah, he's the best now, of course, for composing.
They said,
music
look,
for
look, look,
Silent
look,
Hill
look.
series.
Chat.
And what was
I'm gonna bring
most
something down to you real
important
quick.
for us,
You see what
it
this
was-
says?
it was
Inside
on Silent Hill
Xbox
2,
presents
because Silent Hill
first
2,
look Xbox
for
Series X
most of our
gameplay.
team is
You
the
know what
best
we've
horror
seen
game
today?
ever, and
Cutscenes.
one of our main
Cutscenes,
references when we
cutscenes,
think
and
about
more
atmospheres
cutscenes.
in the
We saw
medium,
gameplay
because, you know,
on that
in
game
one
that
way,
was
this music
futuristic
is,
and had
you know,
like
heavy,
the weird
disturbing, oppressive,
top angle or whatever
and in another way,
point of view
it can
with
be
the shooting.
nostalgic, emotional,
I
and
don't
melodic.
remember other
And
stuff.
to bump it up more,
If there
we
was, it wasn't
cooperate
memorable.
Akira with our composer, Arkadiusz Rejkowski, that create our others.
They said there was gonna
scores
be
for our other games, and mix these
gameplay
two approaches
chat.
together to fill up our two worlds and our different.
They said
points of view.
Assassin's Creed
So it was
Valhalla
really, it is and it was really
gameplay,
great fun.
and then they showed us
This
a bunch of
game is really
cutscenes
characterized by
that were
those
in the
two
game, but
worlds.
it's not
Can you talk
gameplay.
to us more about the story?
Why would you
and,
advertise it like you're gonna
and
show us
these two worlds
the
and
actual,
how the players can look forward
like
to
the
that?
way the game plays
Yeah, so
if
you
you're
play
not?
as a Marianne, and she's
gonna.
a medium, and
Why would-
like she can cope with this, that she goes, or that she can see the spirit world.
They said
the second
clickbait,
world,
yeah.
but
Just what?
she's like haunted by really one specific vision
Why?
that she tried to solve, and she has some kind of a hint that the answers can be in abandoned communist vacation resort. It's like a old hotel.
Oh
So
my
she
god!
go there.
Please tell
and
me there's
then
something
she
else.
needs to, find out how the vision is connected with this place.
Please.
And what dark mystery is there. And there two worlds came up because our real world and our real world setting
I
is
woke
like,
up
it's Poland,
early
late 80s.
for this.
Krakow is a very important city for
Eggbog, this is
history.
why I can't have
It
faith
was a
in you
city of
anymore.
kings,
This is exactly
and
why.
it's, of course, city
This
of
is exactly
Blueberry,
why. I tried to
Company
give you a
Hill,
chance,
if you
Eggbog, and this
love
is
the
what you do.
city. And it's a free Poland.
Dang,
in
Eggbog
that
fridge.
time. But because in the 80s and before we lived under the regime, communist regime, and there was like no free of speech. Everything was censored. And when you play as a medium,
Oh
you have
my
this unique
This dude, just be
opportunity
quiet.
to see.
Can I
even
skip
further
forward
than
more,
normal
please?
people, because you see the spirit world, and spirit world is like dark mirror of our world. Like when all your like anger, urges, secrets.
I can't
reflected.
listen to him anymore. I can't do it. I can't with this stream anymore. Chat, what the heck? We've been debated so bad, and it's just showing the trailer again. We legitimately got debated. We were supposed to get gameplay. What happened? What went wrong? They legitimately clickbaited. What does this say? What is this word right here, chat? Tell me what that word says I just highlighted. What is that? Did we see that today? Saw like one like indie game type thing, and that was like it. Yeah, like 3%. That's it. We saw like this much. We didn't even see gameplay for Assassin's Creed. The thing that people really came here to see. They didn't even show us gameplay. For why? For why? Like, and this dude's still talking. Like, this is the stuff this dude's talking about is what you would show in a post show. Like, you know, after like an Xbox E3 conference, and then the developers are there and they're talking about the game after and all this stuff. Like, this would be after. This would legitimately be after, not during. When you have almost 200,000 people watching your stream, you're supposed to show them the good stuff, not this. What is this? What is this? You know what I mean, chat? Like, you don't do this now, you do this after. Like, they're just having casual conversation. No. This, I've seen a lot of presentations, but this one, what happened? What happened?
I want to give a special thank you to all of our developers from around the world who pulled out all the stops to share this first look at Xbox Series X gameplay with all of you today. It's also great to see how many developers are taking advantage and leveraging things like smart delivery, really putting our fans first. And of course, we're doing that with all of our Xbox Game Studios titles. And as I said, we're not taking the summer off. Today is just the beginning. It's time to get hyped because in July, it's Xbox Game Studios.
I think I was more excited watching that PlayStation specs reveal for the PS5 of them talking about how the console's built. Xbox legitimately clickbaited us. Now I do this. I don't typically be doing that, but what the heck was that? That's trash. That's awful. I'm sorry, chat. I apologize for Xbox dropping the ball completely and showing gameplay for like one game and not even showing gameplay for Assassin's Creed. What the heck was that? It's different with the PlayStation 5 thing because they said specs. So they were showing the specs of what they advertised. That's what they said. This said gameplay. It said it there. First look at the gameplay, not cutscenes. I don't know what happened with Eggbog anymore. I don't take ownership for them. I can't vouch for him. Whoop, chat. I guess I'm gonna see y'all later for the stream that will have gameplay. Oh boy, chat, let's look over here real quick. Oh, y'all want to see some gameplay? Oh boy, look at that. 2 reaction trailers yesterday that had some gameplay in them. There you go. Eggbog, 1 hour presentation, no gameplay. So there you go. You want to see some gameplay? Oh my god, I'm done. I'll be back later. I'll be trying to hit Elite Smash and Smash Ultimate. That's the next stream we'll be doing. But yeah, Xbox dropped the ball. That was awful. That was a waste of time and awful. They didn't even show gameplay. So yeah. I'll see y'all later, okay? Man, that was garbage. I'm so shocked that they really pulled that. They clickbaited. I see why my internet wanted to die during that now. I understand. It wasn't even worth it. I fully understand why my internet died. When will the stream be? The time? I'm gonna try 3:30. Good grief. That was awful. Oh yeah, for y'all members, yeah, you got the Squirtle thing. Yes. Shout out to Zolder for that. All right, I'm done. That was awful. Francisco was awful. He didn't miss anything.